So, welcome to the live. This is a weekly, podcast about what's trending um this week, today, whenever. My name is Skittles and I'm here with
Shy.
um today we'll be going over I guess it's all over social media that MayBae and Whitney is getting a divorce, so we want to just listen to what she has to say. I guess she's talking about it and stuff like that, and give our own point of views. Um, that's want to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Um, I know I don't know you like personally, but I've been following you since like room 21, like a very long time. And um I feel kind of sad for you right now, cuz I really think you're a lovable person that has a lot of love to give and and I just wish that you could find that person that you would you can give it to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even though I know you strong, and I know people might not um think it affects you, but I know it does. I've been married, and I know how it feels to have to let it go when it's time, when it's time,
Again,
to
not,
let
not
it go.
once, again.
Yeah, right. Again. But
But I
I
mean,
know.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm kind of sick right now, so it is.
Okay.
But, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do when you've done all you can do? You just do what you got to do. You go.
And like and I and I tell people sometime, and they don't understand, but sometimes you have to break your own heart. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to make a decision that breaks your heart, but you
Right.
have to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And um, I just hope that you can still find love and that you don't give up, when it's
What's
time.
crazy is this comment right here. This is what blows my mind. Is that y'all think y'all know everything and don't know a fucking thing. Like Nunu Rivers said, why is anyone surprised? She totally disrespected her wife, wanting other women while married. Hey, hey, are you talking online?
so this is my thing. I feel like the lady on the panel, Nunu, I think she is right. Sometimes you do gotta break your own heart. I've been in situations where I had to break my own heart for to because I knew the situation wasn't wasn't benefiting me, and I felt like we was going into different paths.
Uh,
Had you had that happen to you?
yeah, like you can really care about someone and then you just feel like you did all you could and it's not working out. So you
Yeah.
gotta, break it off, move
Right.
on.
And the comment says, "Why is anyone surprised? She totally disrespect her wife, wanted another woman while married. If it was a man and a woman, would you stay?" But Whitney knew what she signed up for. This is the thing. I seen a couple of videos. Maybe did not want a poly relationship with Whitney, and she made that clear. Because there was another woman, that was a decision that Whitney, I, as maybe allegedly, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say allegedly. So that is, I guess they discussed that, and then I guess maybe it was like, well, if you want to try it, because maybe always been in a poly relationship,
Yeah.
but I guess in this relationship, I guess she was just like, I don't want it, but it sounds like Whitney wanted it, so maybe it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for you because
Mhm.
they are married.
Mhm.
So that comment is a crazy comment because multiple times maybe it's just like, oh, I didn't even want the other woman, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it all started as a poly thing anyway. Like, it all started, so that shouldn't even be, like, a thing. Because MayBae was in one originally with another dude and all this stuff and all of that. So everybody knows all of that. It's not a surprise that they are getting a divorce because their business has been on social media and their struggles and things like that have been posted, you know, with the incidences with Whitney's drinking and then her talking about Whitney being a touch me not, and then all these different things where there was just issues in the relationship. It's only been like a 2-year relationship. And I feel like it seemed like things kept coming out like, oh, well, I don't like this. Well, she doesn't do this.
And then we don't know, you know, when the cameras is off, we don't know, you know, behind the scenes.
What they're doing behind the scenes.
Exactly.
So I feel like there just seems like there was a lot of turmoil. It's not a surprise that they're getting a divorce.
Okay.
At all.
I know. Can somebody get the grandchild though?
I know. She says like there's other people in the room, like, but no one can watch the baby.
Can they get the baby while you're doing this?
Exactly.
Hey.
He got something to say.
You do. And wait. Disrespecting her wife while.
I wear it for golf, to the office. I wear it everywhere.
I'm just like, I want to know what she's gonna say to this comment. Like,
hey guys, this is Joe Kudla, founder of Viore, and I'm here today to talk about one of my personal favorites, the Meta Pant, and why it's a staple that every guy should have.
Yeah, I feel like there was stuff where if she would have gotten to know Whitney
longer than two years.
Like, no, not even just longer than 2 years. I feel like there was simple questions that should have been asked
in the beginning
before getting together, you know?
I agree.
If someone is a touch me not, that should be one of the first things we talk about because
I like to
I'm
touch.
like, if you like to touch and they don't, then this ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. So that should have been known before getting into a relationship.
I totally agree.
If she likes to drink and maybe she has had drinking problems, that also should have been known before the relationship.
Exactly.
I'm just like, people need to have like deep conversations before they get into a relationship, a serious relationship. There's a getting to know you period, and then there's the, okay, we are actually gonna go from dating to being girlfriends, you know, and then from that, okay, I actually want to marry you, and not just we getting married. Like,
I agree with you.
Wanting other women.
He don't do it till you talk, and then he does it.
You want to talk too. While married. If it was a man and a woman, would you stay? But Whitney knew what she signed up for. First of all, let me correct you, Nunu Rivers. Let's correct what's being said here. Because one thing I can't stand is y'all can say everything you want about me that's factual information. No problem. You can say I'm a bitch. You can say I'm rude. You can say whatever you want. But when it comes down to lying on me, I don't take too kindly to people lying on me. First of all, when I got married to Whitney, I wanted to be with Whitney and Whitney only. My real friends that are sitting here in this room right now can attest to that. They're in real life.
Okay, them real friends that sit in the room. Can they get the baby?
Yeah, like, why are they not getting the baby?
Right. But you said you did hear her say that she just wanted to be with Whitney and Whitney only. So I don't know why people is just like, oh well, she you know, had other women in a relationship. No, she didn't though. That was a Whitney thing, and like a wife, she supported it.
Mm-hmm.
Not people that are on the internet that think they know every fucking thing and don't know shit. They've been here and witnessed things themselves. They've been here. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, for you to say that I never asked to be poly anymore with her at all. Okay. I wanted to be monogamous, honey, with her. She told me to be poly because she couldn't do this, that, and the third, or whatever the fuck the case may be. Right? Right. So therefore, to say that I disrespected my wife by wanting women while I was married, that's absolutely untrue. Period. So your statement is fucking void, and you don't know what you're talking about at all. But try again. Maybe pay attention, and you might learn something.
What you gotta say there?
So she said, like, because of so Whitney wanted another person because she didn't want to do this, that, and the third, which we all know is because Whitney was a touch me not. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I don't know anything about the touch me not thing and how. Since I'm very much a physical person, I find that physical affection is a part of the love that I'm giving to the person. So I guess what I'm understanding is that this extra person was gonna provide the affection part, the physical touch part, I guess, which it just seems a little bit complicated because MayBae didn't want a third. Whitney wanted the third so that they could do the things that she didn't want to do.
Exactly.
It seems like it was that the decision to put a third was not a good decision. I don't know. I feel like they should have talked more. Maybe they should have stood her ground saying that I don't want a third. I just want a monogamous relationship.
And I don't know, but I think maybe did tell her that. Allegedly.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just feel like if Whitney wasn't if Whitney was stuck on I'm not going to do the other thing that you need, and maybe didn't want a third, then I think that the answer was right there. Then we should not be together because we want different things.
Yeah.
In our relationship, I firmly believe that the 5 love language thing is definitely a real thing. And if your love languages are not something, if the other person cannot provide that type of love specifically that you need, then there are going to be problems. Yeah. If you can't come to a compromise, if it's like, no, I'm staying here and you're staying here, well then we're not gonna work. So you just have to be like, as much as I love you, I'm gonna have to find somebody else who's going to actually meet me here. Yeah. I think that's why, again, it's not a surprise.
I agree with you.
Ready.
Well, I wish you the best, man. I'm gonna be praying for you, and I just hope that don't let it darken your heart. Keep loving and keep living, and it'll come. What's meant for you will come to you. And now let me figure out how to drop down.
Oh, I got you, love. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate
Bye-bye.
you, love.
You're welcome.
What's up, Fran?
What's up? What's up?
Tori. But you didn't have to do it. I didn't say I had to do anything. I didn't say nobody forced me to be poly. I didn't say that. I've been poly forever. Never said that. Never said nobody forced me to do nothing. But like I said, at the end of the day, Whitney gonna continue on with her life, and I'm gonna continue on with mine.
Exactly.
Hello, my name is Adam.
that's the thing. She's just like, well, she gonna continue with hers. I'm gonna continue with mine.
Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy.
That
I look forward to you joining us.
is fine with the decision that she made, which is the divorce. But because Whitney is not on social media like that, we don't know her side of the story. You know, so it's a little something going on over there.
Yeah, it's the, there's three sides to the story. We're only hearing one side. We need to hear Whitney's side so that we can put that together and get the truth side.
Yeah.
Because right now we only get
It's
one
a hot
side.
mess. It's a hot mess.
Mm. People are going to make all the assumptions in the world. They know nothing, though. Reality is,
Right.
So,
Hi, Cat Cat.
hi.
She want the internet people to know that we're getting divorced, so then that way Connie can make, shit, and everybody can talk about it, and everybody can say, "Oh, I told you so," and blah blah blah. So here y'all go, y'all. There it is. There it is. There. It's just a dress. I just got a dress on.
So I don't know. I don't agree. She's saying that Whitney told her to put it out there. We don't know if that's true. And then now she's saying for Connie is feminine fierce, which I've been following her for a long time. I don't think Whitney. I think Whitney was just like, yeah, go and tell everybody, because anywhere it goes, it's gonna get out there. That's if I was in that position, because she is a social media content creator. So Whitney was just like, this, let's do it. That's how I feel about the situation. And maybe thinking like, oh, she did it so everybody can talk about it. I mean, that might be true too. Why not?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like she said, she wanted it to be known. She didn't feel like we should hide it. I felt like it ain't none of y'all business. Sorry, supporters and all. I feel like me going through a divorce with her had nothing to do with social media. But, I feel like I don't want to get threatened about it every day that she's going to go and talk to people and do this and do that. So here I am. We're getting divorced, and that's that. You can't wait till Whitney tells her story. I mean, what can she tell? Really?
I feel like you can tell a lot. She's like, what can you tell? She can tell a lot because just because you in a relationship together, you can see the relationship different. I can see the relationship different, So it's a lot. I feel like there's a lot she can tell. She can tell what she felt in a relationship, the disrespect she felt. She can, I just feel like there's a lot, that she can say. She's probably not gonna say it, and I feel like she should.
I mean, I think Whitney is just gonna tell her side of the story.
With no disrespect to MayBae.
And she's probably not going to disrespect MayBae. I don't see her just outright attacking MayBae or anything. I don't think I really like how MayBae is kind of saying like, okay, I don't think it's social media's business, but here it is. We're getting a divorce.
Yeah. I didn't want to put it out there.
Like, yeah, I don't think. I honestly don't think that's entirely true. I think that they both. I don't know if both, but I think it was definitely they wanted to put it out there. Because I mean, it's gonna draw attention. People are gonna want to know, like, oh, what happened? Why are you guys getting a divorce? So of course, it's going to be a plus for them. So there's a way to profit off of this by putting it out there. However, still, both sides do need to be told because of what you just said.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is there really to tell? I mean, there's three sides to every story. Know that, you know. Nah, that's not it. Like it's been a long time coming, y'all. I've been back and forth with should I get divorced for 2 years since we got together, since we got married. Honestly, since we got married, I've been threatening divorce, literally.
And why y'all get married? If you wasn't sure about this person
in the beginning,
then don't get married.
What made you say I would still marry you? If you was having these issues, and why marry that person then? I would have just dated the woman. I would have just dated her. Because dating is a little different. Those doors is open. Them doors ain't locked. When you married, them doors is locked.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she should have dated her because that's how you learn about a person.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, they could have moved in together, and still dated.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't move in with anyone I'm not.
Me either. I always live by myself.
Like, if we are in a committed relationship, we can move in.
And which they was in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
They was. So, but that's wild.
And honestly, I should have got an annulment. Is what since we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. I should have got an annulment right after I got married.
I want to invite you to a free trading and investing workshop right here in Los Angeles that will forever change how you view investing.
This is crazy.
Because I wasn't happy then. I haven't been happy the whole entire time. So, I should have got an annulment then. Is what I should have did. And I should have ended it then. But I tried to make it work. And I bent over backwards. I did everything I could do. There's nothing else I could do. Period. Yes, she's still here. Yes, we're in different rooms. She has her own place to stay. Her own room, and I got mine. So that's that. I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. From before we moved in this house, her deadline was to show me something different before December.
Mm.
And that's what it was, and that just didn't happen.
Nobody ain't giving me no deadline.
Yes, I know not to give you any deadline.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, she said she was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna wait.
No.
I'm like, if I'm telling you something this month, and you said, you know what, I understand where you're coming from, and I would, make improvements. If it's communication, I would make improvements,
Yeah.
But if the next month come, and then the next month, and then we have to sit down and have this discussion again, what does that tell you?
That they ain't working on it.
Exactly.
I think, communication, just being honest with people. Sometimes people don't understand how those things are so helpful. Like, very, very important. Like, you can't just skate around stuff. You can't just live together, ignore each other, and not talk about the elephant in the room. Like, you gotta talk about it. You have to have the deep talks. And the deep talks shouldn't even be that complicated to have, because you guys are in a relationship and you want to work things out. So you should want to have these conversations. So
I agree. But I feel like in their situation, I feel like Whitney was a little bit too young for her.
Honestly, I don't think that being young...
It's not the age that I'm.
Yeah,
it's not the age I'm getting at.
Like her maturity level.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe that could be a part because I mean, there's some really mature 20-something people, and then there's some really immature 40-something people. So, you know, it just depends on the way they were raised, their upbringing, you know, what kind of person they are. And I don't think that Whitney is that immature. I just feel like their dynamic, it just didn't mesh well, you know.
So, you know, and I don't want to wait until December, like to wait to see if you're gonna, you know, anything, you know.
Right.
You know, I just rather just it's over with. Certain things have happened, like I don't care to discuss.
Mhm.
It's really nobody's business, but it led me to make the final decision of it's done, you know.
Mhm.
And that's just that, you know. So I would like to be civil with her. I would like to be cool with her. I want to help her get a place. I'm all for helping her find her a place. I'll help her furnish it. I'll help her do whatever she needs because I don't want to see her out without nothing either, you know. And
Right.
I don't want to see her. Um, I just don't want to see her do bad at all, you know. And I know she got a job; she can make it on her own and all that. But you know, everybody
Mhm.
needs a little bit of help. So if she wants some help, I'm here to help her. If she don't, then I won't. You know, I'm not gonna push nothing. You know,
Right.
whatever she wants to happen, it will happen. You know.
And this will really be her first time kind of venturing on her own, correct?
Um. Well, she's had a place before on her own one time in her life. You know.
Okay.
When she was younger, I think she was younger.
All right.
But this will be like
Okay.
her full adult.
See, she's just like, oh, when she was younger. I think she's like, what, 34?
Yeah, I don't really know how old Whitney
Yeah,
is,
me
but
either.
I think that I think like she said, Whitney will be fine.
Yeah, of course. And I respect MayBae still helping her.
Yeah, offering
Yes,
some help.
some type of help if she comes to her, you know?
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah, I think that's fine, you know, as long as they're not trying to as long as she's not trying to be in her business too much.
yeah,
So,
I agree.
yeah.
Like, here, go with your daddy. Could you make a lot of noise on the live here?
That baby should have been with his daddy.
Thank you. Bye.
Serious.
Bye, grandson. See you later. All right. All right. Love you too. So, you know, it'll be a new experience for her, you know, and I feel like she, you know, so far she wants to stay out here. So,
Mhm.
you know, I will help her to try to find her a place and try to, you know, whatever. I'm not rushing her to leave here at all. I'm not putting her
Right.
out. I'm not doing none of that weird ass shit. She got her own room. I'm in my own room. We see each other when she comes in to take a shower or use the bathroom. Other than that, you know.
Why is she coming in your? Why is she coming in the room using the bathroom?
Yeah.
So she don't got. So y'all don't got no other bathroom. Like,
I mean, if
that's
this
a big
is
ass
supposed
house.
to be a big ass house, then there should be another full bathroom.
Yeah, why she gotta go in MayBae's room to take a shit in the piss and take a shower?
And take a shower. That's a lot. There has to. I would want a whole other bathroom.
I'm not coming in there.
No.
We're getting a divorce.
I don't want to see you.
I don't want to see you. Exactly.
No,
We don't want to see each other.
No.
I don't know about that.
That's too much.
Nah.
I'm like, come on now.
That's some foolery.
It is some foolery. There's other bathrooms in the house.
That big ass house you telling me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
It's ridiculous.
No, we don't really see each other anymore. You know, it's.
You do see her when she come take a piss and shit.
I don't even understand it.
So you be in the room, so you do see her.
Kind of weird and awkward as hell, but
sure,
it is what it is, you know.
Right.
And it is what it is. I don't know.
And what's Whitney's standpoint once this gets down the road? What's Whitney's standpoint with the kids, Tati, Jaden, the babies?
Well, so far we talked, and she said, "Well, we only talked about the grandkids one time."
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her, did she still want to be a part of their life? And she said yes. And I said, okay, well, you can call me when you want to have play dates. And
Right.
she's on here. She's on here, Whitney. I just saw her comment. And I told her that if she wants to do play dates, we can arrange for us to, go meet at the park or something or whatever and do play dates, with
Okay.
or whatever. And
Yeah.
that's the only time and the last time we spoke on anything with the kids. As far as my children, they're grown. If they want to go holler at her, talk to her, or whatever, that's
Case Connect, a revolutionary new AI data.
I don't know about that. Like, why would you want? Like, if we get a divorce, why is I'm seeing them grandkids? Like,
I mean, I feel like if there was like some moments where I don't know how old the grandkids
Database
are,
allows
maybe
accident
had,
victims
like,
to see
there was
exactly
a
how
lot
much they're
first
owed.
that she
I
experienced
never
with
stopped them.
grandkids, like they started walking, they said their first words, so she has a connection with them. But I mean, those play dates could be very far, few in between, like literally like birthdays and holidays. Like, because they're not her kids. They're not even their kids together. They are grandchildren. You said babies. The other kids are grown.
Yep.
So I feel like there doesn't need to be this play date set up thing. It's like, okay, it's their birthday. If you would like to come, that's okay. It's Christmas. If you would like to give them a gift, that's okay. Like, it doesn't need to be anything.
I agree on that one.
Them from hollering at anybody else I was with. They did it,
Right.
And if they wanted to be around Whitney or see Whitney or whatever, then that would be something that they choose. They're grown as hell,
Yeah.
But as far as the grandkids, I really wanted to know, like, did she still want to be a part of their life, And because I'm not gonna tell her she can't. Like, that's weird as fuck, And I'm not gonna try to, like, oh, kids don't have the kids around. Like, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves them, and I know she loves them. I feel like everybody got to be grown-ups about the situation, and that's how shit can be cool,
100%.
If she wants to be a part of her life, she.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think like that's pretty much all that can really be said about that. Like, they're getting a divorce. It's not a shocker, and I wish them all the best, but I mean, I think it's definitely a lot can be learned from their situation.
I agree.
So, yeah.
She will be a part of their life. It has nothing to do with me,
Right.
I mean, she can even hit up their parents. If she got my son's number, I give her a Tati number if she wants it, to where she can hit them up and don't have to see me at all. She can do play dates with them if they want to. If they're cool.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. I agree with what you said. We gonna end it right here, but I like you said, for like holidays and birthdays, I don't see them having a play date every weekend type thing. No, I don't agree. Well, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, give us some advice. This is our first time kind of doing this and everything else. We'll be back every Sunday. And again, my name is Skittles, and this is
Shy.
And we're ending this joint.